March 1st, 2026. The news of Nutan's death leaves Janick devastated. Later, Anirudh feels shattered upon hearing the news and remembers the times he spent with Nutan. March 2nd, 2026. Tension arises as Tanushree and Dadabai clash over Janick's day. Subsequently, Janick expresses her anguish over her father's abandonment, not knowing that Anirudh is her father. March 3rd, 2026. When Anirudh meets Janick at Rishi's house, Adidi and Arshi question the former. Later, Janick requests Rishi to reveal the truth. March 4th, 2026. When Anirudh meets Janick at Rishi's house, Adidi and Arshi question the former. Later, Janick requests Rishi to reveal the truth. March 5th, 2026. Adidi tells Rishi's family she will marry Rishi only if Janick leaves the house. Later, Rishi gets probed by the police about Janick's accident. March 6th, 2026. Janick writes a letter and quietly leaves Rishi's home. In the meantime, Rishi's family asks him about his decision to have Janick live with them. March 7th, 2026. Rishi finds Janick's letter and realizes her hidden exit from his home, prompting him to search for her. In the meantime, Aditi becomes frustrated with Rishi's treatment of Janick. March 8th, 2026. Aditi and Anirudh face Rishi's family regarding his obligations to Janick. Subsequently, while heading to Shimel Boni, Janick reflects on her experiences with Rishi. March 9th, 2026. Parashar and the villagers share their sorrow to Janick as Nutan passes away. Meanwhile, Aditi decides to travel to Shimel Boni to bring back Rishi. March 10th, 2026. Janick asks Parashar about her father, but Rishi states he will disclose it at the appropriate time. Afterwards, Aditi comes to the village in search of Rishi. March 11th, 2026. Aditi lashes out at Janick and storms off when Rishi admits his promise to Nutan. Later, tensions peak as Tanushree warns she'll sever ties. March 12th, 2026. Aditi's heart breaks as Rishi opts for Janick. Further, Rishi pledges support to Janick, urging her to pursue her academic aspirations sincerely. March 13th, 2026. Rishi wishes Janick for her studies as he leaves for Shimel Boni. Meanwhile, Aditi makes a shocking decision to end her relationship with Rishi. March 14th, 2026. Rishi supports Janick and clarifies to Aditi that he never meant to betray her trust. Afterwards, Janick feels pained when reflecting on Rishi and Aditi's relationship. March 15th, 2026. Janick's instructors motivate her to concentrate on her academics. Meanwhile, Rishi tells Aditi that their wedding cannot happen unless they trust each other. March 16th, 2026. Dadabai suggests that Aditi clear up her disagreement with Rishi prior to their marriage. Meanwhile, Janick opens up to Sikhi regarding Aditi and Rishi. March 17th, 2026. Janick processes her feelings for Rishi. Subsequently, Parashar advises her to update her in-laws about her health, but she declines. March 18th, 2026. The doctor advises better treatment at the hospital for Janick as her condition worsens. Meanwhile, Rishi's family prepares for his and Aditi's marriage. March 19th, 2026. Parashar attempts to contact Rishi about Janick's worsening condition. Meanwhile, Rishi and Aditi complete the legal formalities and commence their wedding. March 20th, 2026. Janick informs Parashar that she believes she will meet Nutan. Eventually, Rishi and the others are stunned upon noticing someone at the wedding location. March 21st, 2026. Rishi discloses to everyone that Anirudh is Janick's father and prompts Anirudh to acknowledge that she is his daughter when he denies the truth. March 22nd, 2026. Adidi inquires if Rishi has feelings for Janick, but he denies it and proposes to end the discussion. Afterwards, he chooses to visit Janick and check on her. March 23rd, 2026. Anirudh visits Janick to talk about her marriage to Rishi as she lays hospitalized. Later, Anirudh blackmails Janick into denying her marriage to Rishi. March 24th, 2026. Adidi and Rishi get into an argument and she asks him to sever all ties with Janick. Provoked, he responds that he did not compel her for marriage, and she inquires if he did not wish to marry her. March 25th, 2026. Janick rejects her marriage with Rishi and agrees to stay with Dadabai for her studies. Meanwhile, Rishi's stance sparks fresh clashes with Aditi over Janick. March 26th, 2026. Janick stands up to Aditi, saying she will not hear any disrespect. Subsequently, Arshi and Anirudh have a dispute, and she promises to expel Janick from Aditi's life. March 27th, 2026. Aditi reprimands Janick for coming into the room without knocking. Later, Arshi plans to take Janick to her home and employ her as a maid. March 28th, 2026. Arshi offers Janick their outhouse to stay and study for exams. Rishi suggests that Janick stay in his home, but Aditi objects and lashes out at him. March 29th, 2026. Janick tells Puthul and Dadbai about her necessity to remain at Anirudh's residence. Subsequently, Puthul and Aditi engage in a fierce dispute. March 30th, 2026. Aditi questions Janick using vermilion and reveals it to the family. However, Rishi stands by Janick as Aditi and Arshi humiliate her. March 31st, 2026. Aditi and Rishi argue over Janick. Arshi calms the situation, persuading Rishi to stay until the Ashtamangal ceremony. Arshi plans to involve Janick in the household matters to prove that Rishi is wrong. Later, Janick finds herself embarrassed at the dinner table.